Since our customers are running complex contact centers, you're always integrating something, right? There's loads of tools that you need to integrate. And so I'm often asked, well, how do we help you to integrate? And in our customer success team, we have people who are quite different from your typical technical support team. So most of our customer success team are essentially experts in integration. So what happens is these folks sit down with you and talk about what exactly do you need to happen in your CRM or in your agent desktop solution, like what should happen in the user interface, what should happen in the back end systems that you have, which data needs to flow where, at what time, in what order. They will discuss all of that with you and work in collaboration with you to come up with a design of the data flow that will underlie your CX processes and your agent processes, and then figure out the options to implement that. And then we have all of the tools and descriptions of how to do that so that you can actually create that very, very quickly. So typically what this means using no-code development on the babelforce platform is you invest most of the time in design, right? Almost all of the time is turning your brain power plus our brain power into a wonderful design for what you need to build. And then the actual implementation of it is relatively short. So the implementation to test goes very, very quickly, which is precisely the idea with no code development. So you really put almost all your idea into the concept, and we work with you on that concept. Then that's the first area. The second area is if you have very complex integrations, then we have another part of our team who are deep integration experts. They're part of our product integration team, and there are folks in that team who, if you need to build an algorithm or some kind of a system, a mechanism that's running between several of your one or more of your tools, and you need to dig deeper into that, then that team they prepare resources that are ready for you to use to explore the background processes that are used, and they also advise you in what's the best way to do that so that you avoid scaling problems, so that you ensure that you get the highest possible performance. So in both cases where the regard, from simple integration cases to very, very complex ones, we essentially collaborate with you in a team to make your processes work.